KQKI.com on the KQKI smartphone app and your Alexa device.
Good evening. It's Jordan here, broadcasting live from the historic downtown Franklin Christmas Under the Lamppost event. When I tell you these people know how to party, it is going off over here. Right,
That's right. They are partying and they are ready to go. We've got hundreds of families out here lined up along Main Street. I can't even see what's going on Iberia Street, but the parade should be rolling now. When they always start sharp, 6 o'clock sharp. So they'll be rolling down. This is our last radio break, I'm sure, until we actually come back and the parade is here. So in the next few minutes, it's going probably in 15 to 20 minutes, I would estimate it will be here at our position, which is Willow and Main Street at the Courthouse Square. You can listen to it live right here on KQKI 95.3 FM on the KQKI smartphone app, or you can watch it live if you on the KQKI smartphone app for Android, iPhone, and iPad. You can also go to KQKI.live, the KQKI Facebook page, YouTube channel, or watch it on your TV on Roku or Amazon. Just download the KQKI TV apps. Don't forget, next Saturday, what's going on, Jordan?
Next Saturday is the Franklin Merchant Association's Mingle and Jingle. They're going to have all kind of awesome stuff going on that day from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. There'll be photos with Santa, the Cajun Polar Express, and even bring the family out to take a picture by the Christmas tree in the Franklin's Pocket Park, and so much more.
That's right. And don't forget, after the parade, they're going to converge onto the Courthouse Square, and they're going to introduce this year's lamplighter, who will turn on this year's lights. Christmas on the Bayou lighting ceremony coming up later tonight. You can also watch that live on the KQKI Facebook page, of course, all the digital platforms, and you don't want to miss that. Over 1 million lights out here in downtown Franklin. You can enjoy until New Year's along the Bayou, along Main Street. You don't want to miss that. Make sure you bring the family. You can walk, you can drive, and there's a selfie station, festive displays, so much going on. And then don't forget, New Year's Eve. What happens then, Jordan?
On New Year's Eve, we have the celebration and lowering of the Franklin's iconic lamppost, which is 7 stories at midnight.
Yep, I've seen it. It's amazing. Don't want to miss that. And it's all here in downtown Franklin under the lamppost, as Mayor Eugene Foucault would say. He was with us earlier. So come on out and see us right here on 95.3 FM, South Louisiana's Christmas station.
There's no place like home for the holidays. We thank you for making us your home for national, state, and local news, sports, and more. We're loud and proud to be South Louisiana's Christmas station. Merry Christmas from 95.3 FM, KQKI.
You guys always make me smile. It makes makes me feel good.
95.3 KQKI. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together. Keep the faith alive. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. The years
I just turned mine on, right? Yours is already on. Good afternoon, it is Jordan from 95.3 FM KQKI. I'm coming at you from Christmas Under the Lamppost, where the decorated golf cart parade is about to begin. It is making its way downtown.
And that's right, Jordan. Of course, it is on its way to our position. It is now about a block or two away from us, and it's coming our way. Jordan, tell them about Mingle and Jingle, and I'll come right back.
All right, the Mingle and Jingle is happening next Saturday, coming up on December 10th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. They're going to have all kind of fun things that's happening at that event. They'll have Santa Claus pictures there, the Cajun Polar Express, merchant discounts, and much, much more. You want to make sure you come on out to that down here in the Franklin Historic District, because Franklin has definitely come a long way from years past. A bunch of businesses have opened up recently since the pandemic, and it is just on fire out here, especially during the Christmas season. You want to make sure you come on out that day. Again, that is the Mingle and Jingle event next Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. They're going to have discounts from downtown merchants, the Cajun Polar Express, which sounds super cool. I'm excited about that. Photos with Santa, again, and bring the family down to take photos by the Christmas tree in downtown Franklin's Pocket Park, and so much more. The Christmas Mingle and Jingle.
And then don't forget, on New Year's Eve, what happens?
On New Year's Eve, they have a celebration, a lowering of the Franklin's iconic lamppost is 7 stories at midnight.
And I've been out here. We want to thank Hannah Griff's Machine Shop. They're the ones that constructed that lamppost. It is amazing. And Speaking of lampposts, they are going to add several lampposts along Northwest Boulevard. That's where Franklin Foundation Hospital, soon to be Bayou Bend Health System, is building their new wellness center. And they're going to 4-lane Northwest Boulevard all the way to 182 to give you better access. So Franklin is on a roll. Literally tonight, Franklin is on a roll as the Franklin Decorated Golf Cart Parade to celebrate Christmas, to kick off Christmas in Franklin officially is underway. They are approaching our position now. We always look forward to this every year. And you know me, I've got to be in the middle of the action. I'm going to be in the middle of the street trying to get as many interviews with officials, friends we know.
Yeah.
And there are over 40 decorated golf carts out here tonight. And of course, it's being led by the Franklin Police Department, and then Franklin Fire Department. Can't do it without our first responders.
That's right, man. I am so excited to see what kind of floats or golf carts they have decorated. This is my first time here, so it is exciting.
Exactly. If we can get our camera guy to actually show you the KQKI trailer, it's actually all decorated itself. It's not a golf cart, but our KQKI mobile studio is also decorated with plenty of lights. We're festive too. We always have a great time during the holidays, and that is the KQKI mobile studio. And so here we go. Here comes the parade, the beginning of the parade.
Woo.
The Franklin Police Department starting everything out as usual, and they got to clear the streets. And we want to thank all of our first responders for their service to our parish, to our state and nation. Also, our men and women in uniform. Can't do it without them for their protection, their service. Well, those are some bright lights, and they're loud. Good evening. And of course, my family's out here. We even have our dog Gumbo. He's out here to enjoy the parade. I believe it's probably his first parade.
Awesome.
Good evening.
Franklin Fire Department. Thank you so much for the Franklin Fire Department for all y'all do for Franklin Town.
Yep.
Amazing.
And they've got a sign here that says smoke detector save lives. Don't forget to install smoke detectors. Here comes the color guard. Not sure if it's the ROTC with Franklin High School. That is not on my list, but we do have the color guard to honor our country. And again, we want to thank Mayor Eugene Fulcard. Also, and speaking of, there's First Lady Terry Fulcard. And we want to thank also Mayor Pro Tem Lester Levine. He will be coming shortly. Councilman Joe Garrison, Jamie Robinson, also Chuck Otan, Larry Gilbo. And we've got several officials in the parade tonight. So we want to thank all of them for making it possible for us to be here. Also Tiger Verdun, one of the assistants to Mayor Fulcard, and his administrative assistant, Miss Tammy Rogers, excuse me. They all make it possible for us to be out here. They pull all the logistics together, and we also want to thank tonight's judges who are going to be judging tonight's decorated golf cart contest. Those would be Scala, or Courtney and Danica Foley-Long, and also Miss Caroline Semino, all longtime friends of mine and active in the community throughout St. Mary Parish. And we're expecting Mayor Eugene Fulcard very shortly. He has been driven by his son Eugene Jr. Of course, he is a football player with Hanson High School. He just finished up his high school football career there. Of course, we hope to see him during baseball season on the baseball diamond, as we did last year. Great athlete. I believe he's going to play for the Southern Jaguars, as where his father did. What's up, Roger Stoof?
Good stuff.
Yep, with the Franklin Banner Tribune newspaper. And, well, there's a little lull, but again, we want to remind people next weekend what happens with Mingle and Jingle.
Yes, next weekend, the Mingle and Jingle on December 10th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You want to make sure you get downtown here in Franklin for that. There's going to be merchants, discounts from those people. Cajun Polar Express is happening. Photos with Santa. Bring the family down. Come take pictures with the Christmas tree. That's going to be in Moray Park. The Pocket Park out there. It's just going to be an amazing time. A bunch of different events and things you can shop local for your Christmas gifts this year. There's nothing better than that. Get all kind of homemade goodies and stuff for your family and your friends. That is the Mingle and Jingle. Next Saturday, December 10th, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can come here all day and shop till you drop.
That's what I'm talking about. We love shopping until we drop.
Yes.
They've got some great merchants down here. Look, you've got ice cream, you've got coffee, you've got home decor, clothing. You've got all kinds of stuff down here. You've got, like flea markets, you name it, is in downtown Franklin. Jewelers. I mean, there's just so much to it. And I apologize if there is some interference on my microphone. We are checking into that right now, and I can change out if I have to. I'm listening. I don't necessarily hear it, but we're going to check into that. Thank you for letting me know.
Man, there's such a great turnout out here tonight on the street. But if you are not here, make sure you are listening to us broadcast and watching us live. We are live on Facebook right now, or YouTube channel, the KQKI TV apps for Amazon Fire TV and Roku.
And there we have it. We've got Mayor Eugene Fulcourt. Let me go out and get him real quick. And there we go, Mayor Eugene Fulcourt. There we go. Mayor Eugene Fulcourt. Good evening. How are you, sir?
All right, I'm doing fine. Well, we're having a great time, great turnout. We're very, very excited with the turnout and the family-friendly parade. And we'll reveal the lamp lighter and turn on the lights and have Christmas on under the lamppost.
Well, we're looking forward to it.
Right, thank you so much.
Can you tell us, the lamplighter, here he is, Mr. Skippy Hebert. I'm going to go talk to him. Thank you, Mayor Fulcourt.
All right, thank you. You're welcome.
And Eugene Jr., good job on that football career, brother.
Sir, thank you.
All right, we've got Mr. Skippy Hebert. He is the lamplighter. Good evening, Mr. Skippy. How are you?
Doing fine, thank you.
And we want to thank you for all you've done for the community.
Well, thank you. I appreciate doing it, and we have a good community to do it for.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. And one more to talk to real quick. Okay. And we do know that there's some interference. We're going to try to get that cleaned up for you in just a second. And once I interview Mayor Pro Tem Lester Levine, we'll try to take care of that real quick for you. I think I know where it may be. Hey, Mayor Pro Tem Levine, how are you, sir?
I'm good, and yourself? It's nice out here tonight, the good weather, nice outing. My cousin Joseph, my son Noah. So we're having a great time, and all the people out here, come on out to Franklin and finish the night out with us, man.
I know you're Dallas Cowboy Saints.
We just sent this interview.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too. Thank you.
All right, man. I had to mess with him on that, and we're going to try to clear up that interference. Jordan, go ahead. Maybe you can go down the list for me.
All right. Let's see. I think coming up next we have Councilman Joe Garrison. Councilman Joe Garrison is sporting his white golf cart with some nice lights and some silver tinsel on it. Beautiful. Couple little ornaments hanging out. Hey, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Right behind him, we got Councilman Jamie Robinson. They got some little Santa on top of their golf cart, throwing some goodies. Councilman Jamie Robertson. They got a nice quick pace going now. All these golf carts look amazing. We got Marshall Carla Wedenborner. Sorry if I mispronounced that.
It's okay. Hey, how are y'all? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from the Marshal's office.
Well, how's everything going?
Everything is well, thank you.
Well, thank you. Merry Christmas to all of you.
Yes, thank you.
All righty. Of course, that is Marshall Wittenborner, and you did say it right. And of course, we did get to talk to our lamplighter. That is Mr. Skippy Hebert, and I can tell you a little bit about Mr. Skippy Hebert. During the pandemic, he cooked. He and so many other volunteers cooked for the healthcare workers. My wife is a healthcare worker here in Franklin, and every week, he and I believe the Franklin Fire Department, if I'm not mistaken, would cook for the healthcare workers. The Franklin Healthcare Center, maybe other ones, maybe the hospital. Every week, week in, week out, he cooked. and he raised money. He does so much for the community, and they couldn't have chosen a better lamplighter.
That's amazing.
Yes, indeed.
What a
And-
blessing to those people during that rough time,
Yes.
the pandemic.
Yes, and our healthcare workers work so hard, and my wife is one of them and continues to work hard.
Yes, thank you
And-
so much to
Yes.
all of our healthcare workers.
Yes, we thanked our
All the
first
time.
responders and and there we go. I think we've got our mic problems figured out. Thank you. This is a very fluid situation that happens very fast, and you never know. Thank you, Irvin Chauvin, for letting me know. It's always good to have a technical sound engineer working with you to listen and for all of his support to help us. Thank you very much, Irvin. And I want to thank everybody for watching and listening on 95.3 FM KQKI. Also, Jordan, we want to continue to remind people about Mingle and Jingle next Saturday.
Yes.
That's going to be a great event. If my wife lets me out the house, we may just have to come.
Yes, next Saturday, December 10th, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. They're going to have all kind of stuff going on for the Mingle and Jingle. You can get your pictures taken with Santa and around the Christmas tree in the Pocket Park. They're going to have a bunch of discounts on merchants. The Cajun Polar Express is going to happen. I've never seen that. I am excited to come on out and see what that's about.
That will be fun. And of course, I want to send a shout out to Pop. He works for the Shell station right here across from the Tesh Theater. And I went out earlier and got us some boudin and told him we'd be broadcasting tonight and told him we'd send him a shout out. We had some good boudin,
Oh, yeah,
didn't
that
we?
boudin was amazing.
Yes, it was.
Nice little snack.
Yep. I love good boudin.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got more parts coming. No, we have yep, 4201 coming as well. Okay, there we go. That's better. And there's a little lull in the parade, but they're coming.
They are coming up.
I believe
Some
coming up.
lights.
I believe we've got VFW 4201 coming.
Christmas.
All right, then we got number 24, Fifolet Candle Makers, or Tours by Steven. They have this huge golf cart. It fits like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 8 people on it. Amazing. Merry Christmas.
There's Fifolet candles right here.
Fifolet candles. And they have candles on the top. That's fantastic.
All right.
And we want to apologize. We briefly lost our sound. It is back. I know what happened. But
Great
yeah,
turnout, huh, Joe? Hey, Joe.
we've got Councilman. We'll talk to Joe real quick. We got Councilman Joe Garrison here. Joe, I tell you what a great night.
It is a great night for Franklin. Every night's a great night for Franklin, but especially during the holidays, people come together as a family-oriented thing. People showing their love and spreading love in our city, and we just love it. Every year, it turns out like this, a huge crowd with the family. So, Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas, Councilman Joe Garrison. And Mayor
Pro Tem Levine just walked.
Hey, Mayor Pro Tem Levine, of course you were right. I'm not going to pick on you about the Cowboys again.
Okay, all right. It's a beautiful night out here. Every year we have
yes,
an outstanding turnout.
Yep.
And the kids are really enjoying it, and the festivity that's going on here tonight. Also, the adults are enjoying it. My son enjoying it, Noah. And Mayor Foucault and the council, every year we put a good parade on. Matter of fact, this is one of the largest ones that I've seen. I know every year we repeat that this is the largest, but this is pretty a big parade here tonight. So just come out and enjoy the rest of the night with us. We have the lightings we're about to do, but we thank Mr. Brady for being here with us. You know,
Sure, good to be here.
KQKI.
Yeah.
We really appreciate
You're good.
it.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank y'all.
Thank you very much, Mayor Pro Tem Lester Levine. Mayor, we had lost sound while you were on the air with us, but we're just happy to be here. It gets better every year.
Thank you all so much. Thank KQKI for always coming out and helping us to present this to the general public. For those who may not have been able to come out, it's a family-friendly parade. We were always very, very excited at the turnout. It's just a beautiful, beautiful family-friendly event. I absolutely love this. You know,
Yes.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
He sure is.
And it is a time of year that we should reflect and have love, joy, and peace in our heart for our fellow mankind.
That's exactly right.
I'm just very, very excited.
Tell me a little bit about Mr. Skippy Hebert. We were just talking about him. He did so much for our first responders and healthcare workers during the pandemic.
Mr. Skippy has been one of the foremost volunteer guys in Franklin. You know, he during the midst of the pandemic, Skippy fed the first responders, fed all of the healthcare workers, and then after he did all of that for nearly 2 years, he embarked upon working with the design committee, and he started pressure washing the sidewalks on Main Street. He painted the gates in front of the Franklin Cemetery.
Wow.
He just did a number of things to give back to the community, and it sparked a volunteer effort throughout all of Franklin. And we need good citizens like that to do things in our community.
Well, that's amazing.
He's been amazing.
He sure has. We want to thank Mr. Skippy Hebert for everything he has done and continues to do.
Yes.
Well, we can't wait till the lighting ceremony. We'll be over there. We'll let everybody see it.
Yes.
Thank you, Mayor
All right.
Foucault.
Thank you so much.
I tell you what, we cannot thank Mayor Foucault and the City Council enough for all they're doing, and we want to go ahead and give all of them honor right now. That would be Mayor Pro Tem Lester Levine, who we spoke to, Councilman Joe Garrison, Jamie Robinson, Chuck Otan, Larry Gilbo, and for everything they're doing. And I believe Santa Claus is coming to town. When you see a fire truck at the end, it usually means Santa Claus coming to town.
Yes. The number 12 golf cart is coming up next. Number 12 is Palero's Refrigeration. And they are so cute, dressed up like the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Cindy Lou Who Lane. That is so cute.
That is cool.
And then number 14. Number 14 is Legacy Nursing and Rehabilitation.
Woohoo! Legacy. I had to get permission from my wife, but I want to say my wife works for Legacy here in Franklin. Great healthcare facility and rehabilitation, and they have done so much through the pandemic, hurricanes, and I tell you what, she has done such a great job. My wife, she works in medical records and central supply and dedicated healthcare worker. So to all of our healthcare workers, number 30, the Delat Mayon family.
Yes.
And again, we want to remind you, next Saturday, Mingle and Jingle here in downtown Franklin. Come shop the merchants for discounts. Ride the Cajun Polar Express. Take photos with Santa, or you can bring your family to take photos with the Christmas tree in the Pocket Park. And so much more. Right here for Mingle and Jingle. It's going to be great. They do it every year. Usually it's on a Thursday night, but they have moved it to an all-day affair next Saturday from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. I'm hoping to bring my family, and then you can end the day and ride along, test drive, and enjoy the over 1 million lights. And as a comparison, as I mentioned earlier, I said this a couple of times, including with Mayor Fulcard. Just last week, my family and I were in San Antonio on the Riverwalk for a parade, and they lit everything up. It was beautiful. They only have 100,000 lights. The Riverwalk is 2 or 3 miles long, but when you think about 1 million lights right here in downtown Franklin, those are a lot of lights.
Oh, yeah, definitely a lot. Amen. They have a great turnout here tonight. The streets are filled with the people.
Okay. And thank you, Tiger. The dance team is going to perform for us. These would be the Honeybees.
Nice. Oh, I love dance team. I was on dance team when I was in high school, so
There you go.
I am excited to watch them. Let's go, girls.
You don't want to see me dance. And there we go. The Honeybees going to perform for us. What a great introduction before Santa Claus comes.
Absolutely.
And there we go. The Honeybees making their moves. Can you dance like that, Jordan?
I mean, I could if I wanted to. It's been a couple years, though. I might be a little rusty. I don't know if I still got it.
I don't. Never had it.
But
Don't
hey,
expect
when it
to.
comes to dancing, it's all about having fun. Right?
Exactly
You just
right.
Have fun and enjoy yourself.
Yep.
It don't have to look perfect.
Yep. So these are the
Honeybee.
FJR Dancing Divas, the Honeybees, Dancing Diamonds. Those are the those are the dance teams. Okay, here comes Franklin Junior High, the Dancing Divas. There we go. So we've got a big crew of them. Also, we'll bring you live coverage of the Patterson Christmas Parade next Saturday along Main Street at 2 p.m. They also have a dog parade at noon.
Ah, dog parade.
Yep,
That's
yep.
awesome. That's different.
Yes, it is. Franklin Fire Rescue. I see fire trucks. That can only mean one thing. We've got Mr. and Mrs. Claus coming up. Not just Santa Claus, but we've got Mrs. Santa Claus coming.
Nice.
They made the trip down to, you know why they came down here. They came to warm up. It's cold at the
That's
North
right.
Pole.
That's right.
Want to thank Tiger Verdon doing such a great job. And Franklin Fire Rescue, again, to our first responders, our healthcare workers, of course, police, fire, medical, all of our healthcare workers, and all of our men and women in uniform. But here comes the last units.
Man, I just want to say that I got a T-shirt, and I am so excited about it.
She's excited about that T-shirt.
I mean, who don't like a free T-shirt?
That's right.
I'm just saying.
And here they go. Santa Claus is coming to town. He is in Franklin.
Santa and his missus.
Yep. And he's going to be back in Franklin. You know, Santa must love South Louisiana. I saw Santa, he was in Berwick Tuesday night. I believe he was in Morgan City Thanksgiving night. He came to Patterson. And now he's in Franklin. He's coming back to Franklin. Santa Claus loves St. Mary Parish.
Oh, yes.
I think we feed him good. He likes the warmer weather.
Oh, yeah. Once you get that gumbo and etouffee,
Yep.
ain't nothing like it. Got to come back.
His bones probably get stiff up there in the North Pole, so they have to come down and warm up. There we go. Here comes Santa Claus. It's not all the time that you get to see Mrs. Claus, too. We get to see both of them tonight. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas.
Bring me something good. I've been very good. I am not on the naughty list this year. Unless you ask my wife. That's the only one. And, of course, Franklin Police Department now, they're passing on by. Tell you what we're going to do as the parade itself ends. We're going to transition and get ready for the lamp lighting ceremony. So let's go back to music momentarily, Jordan, and we're going to come back for the lamp lighting ceremony. And thanks to all who have joined us for the parade. But stay tuned to KQKI 95.3 FM. And also, if you're watching on video, stay tuned because you're going to see the lamp lighter ceremony coming up shortly. But we'll go back to music shortly right here on 95.3 FM KQKI. But we also have a special word from Santa Claus himself.
Ho, ho, ho. Listen to All Christmas Radio on the KQKI smartphone app for Android, iPhone, and iPad. 24/7, presented by Oshner St. Mary Hospital. Merry Christmas from South Louisiana's Christmas station. 95.3 FM, KQKI. Ho, ho, ho.
We're gonna dance all night. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna have some fun until the new year.
here with Brady at the Christmas Under the Lamppost celebration in downtown historic Franklin, where they are about to light the Christmas on the Bayou ceremony.
And that's right. They are just waiting on Santa Claus to come around. You know, you can't do it without Santa. And here comes Santa shortly. He is moving around from the fire truck that he was on. I was just asking Mayor Fulcard about how long it would take, but I just see Santa Claus pulling up in front of the courthouse now, which means they're about to bring him in and they're going to start the lamplighter ceremony. That is also always a special event. If you've never seen it, here's your chance. You can listen to it live or jump on our video platforms and watch it. They're going to honor Mr. Skippy Abear, who's going to flip the switch, and you'll get to see it. It's always a very special event, and you'll get to see some of the lights on, and we'll try to bring you some of that shortly. Maybe after our broadcast is over, we'll try to go down test drive and give you an idea what that looks like. Just remind me, Jordan, I'm not getting much younger. So,
All right.
so there we go. So we're just waiting on Santa Claus, and we will bring that to you live right here on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Wishing you joy, peace, and happiness this holiday season.
It's a great station.
This is the greatest station ever.
It's a great station.
I just love it.
95.3 KQKI.
Welcome back. This is Jordan on 95.3 FM KQKI. I'm out here with Brady live from the Christmas Under the Lamppost, where we just watched the decorated golf cart parade. That was amazing. But now they are about to light the Christmas tree and all the lights for the Christmas on the Bayou lighting ceremony.
And that's right. We are Again, we are just waiting on Santa, Mr. and Mrs. Santa, should we say, but I believe they are making their way here as we speak, from what I understand. And so we're going to hand off the mic to Mayor Fulcard as soon as they arrive. But we've got a massive crowd out here in Courthouse Square. I mean, we've got hundreds, if not close to 1,000 people out here. It is packed, and they are ready to celebrate Christmas and get the lights lit out here in Courthouse Square in downtown Franklin, historic downtown Franklin. Jordan, go ahead and tell us about our upcoming Mingle and Jingle, if you don't mind.
Yes, so Saturday, a week from today, on December 10th, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., they will be having the Mingle and Jingle event, and that is going to be so amazing. They're going to have all kinds of opportunities for you and your family to come on down and shop local. They have a bunch of merchant discounts from all the downtown merchants. They will have a Cajun Polar Express happening, photos with Santa, or bring your family in to take photos by the Christmas tree in downtown Franklin's Pocket Park, and so much more. When I tell you Franklin is just popping this holiday season, all kind of events going on, and all kind of opportunities for you to just spend time with your family and get those Christmas gifts going. That's next Saturday, a week from today, December 10th, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., Franklin Merchants Association's Mingle and Jingle.
And then what about New Year's Eve? What happens?
And then on New Year's Eve, we have a celebration and lowering of the Franklin's iconic lamppost, 7 stories at midnight.
So much going on, folks, and as I mentioned, we've got hundreds, and I mean hundreds of people packed into Courthouse Square. I am looking at a sea of people, and you can probably see it on video if you're watching. And we want to thank everyone who is watching, listening to KQKI for this great coverage tonight. And as he mentioned, Franklin is on a roll. You know, yesterday, Mac and I were broadcasting live from the Franklin Foundation membership sales kickoff for their wellness center that will be opening in about 6 months. Of course, the hospital will be changing over to Bayou Bend Health System. The hospital itself, beyond the wellness center, and look, they're going to do so much with that. But beyond the wellness center, the Franklin Foundation Hospital is expanding. They're going to build 2 new operating rooms. They're going to bring the MRI into the building outside instead of that trailer, and they're going to enhance the receptionist area to make it more customer friendly. It's going $6 to $7 million, all paid in cash. Northwest Boulevard, they're going to add a roundabout right there at Northwest Boulevard and Chatsworth Road. They're also going to expand Northwest Boulevard into 4 lanes all the way to Highway 182. And here comes Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus right now. Mayor Fulcard, I think we're going to hand the mic over to you when you start the ceremony.
All right, yes, we're about to start the ceremony, and we'll turn the lights on.
Let's do it. We're ready. I'm going to let you hold the mic, Mayor.
Okay, well,
You can go ahead.
okay, well, you're because I'm going to use some from...
Capture it from here.
Okay.
Are y'all having a good Christmas so far? I want to hear everybody scream if you had a great time tonight. If you love living in Franklin, let me hear you scream. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad you're having a great time, and as you can see, this was the biggest golf cart parade that we did, and every year it just gets better and better. And I tell you, it's because of you all. It's because of you all helping revitalize Franklin, making this possible. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce the man responsible behind the vision of revitalizing Franklin. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause and scream for Mayor Eugene Fulcard.
Thank you, Tiger. I'll have to work 2 microphones. Merry Christmas. Jesus is the reason for the season, always giving honor to God. Are you all having a good time? I know I had a wonderful time. I had my son to drive me in the parade, so I was throwing and he was driving, but we were bucking along, but we got through the parade route. So I'd like to thank Eugene Jr. for taking care of me, driving. Very quickly, I would like to acknowledge some of the
You're
elected
listening to
officials.
KQKI 95.3.
We have Mayor Pro Tem Lester Levine. Also, Councilman Joe Garrison. We also have Councilman Jamie Robertson. And I wanted to recognize the Franklin City Council because without them and without them sharing the vision that we have to revitalize and move Franklin forward, they set the budget that we operate. So I thank God for those gentlemen because they help us move things forward. Also, we have officials that are with us tonight. We have the Mayor Pro Tem of Baldwin, Herbert H.B. Bell. He's with us tonight as well. Also, Councilman Ray Dewey from the city of Patterson. He and his wife. And also, last but not least, I can't forget my First Lady, Mrs. Terry Folkart. She's with us tonight as well. As also the wives of and Councilman Harrison. So I thank you for coming out. Very briefly, at this time, I'm truly honored and very humbled to acknowledge the lamplighter. But right before we do that, I also have to thank our Public Works Department. I think we have one of the best Public Works departments on this side of the Mississippi because without our Public Works Department, they very meticulously, Jeremy Smith and Ms. Belva, Nato, and the rest of the crew, they worked very hard to ensure that we had some beautiful Christmas decorations put up throughout downtown Franklin. It's Christmas under the bayou, Christmas under the lamppost. This is what it's all about. It's family friendly. We want everyone to enjoy themselves and have a good time. On last year, our lamplighter was Dr. Pat Muse for the work and efforts that she had done with the Wanda Hilliard Food Pantry. In the spirit of volunteerism, this year's lamplighter is none other than Mr. Skippy Hebert. And I would also like to acknowledge his wife, Miss Patty. But 2 years ago, during the midst of the pandemic, Skip spearheaded the feeding of the first responders and all of the healthcare workers. We're working in some very, very tough situations, treating people that had COVID-19. So after he spearheaded all of those efforts with the of the first responders and our care workers, he took on another project working in conjunction with the Franklin Design Committee in beautifying Main Street and other parts of Franklin. He also started pressure washing. If you saw any of the sidewalks along Main Street and Willow Street, that was Mr. Skippy pressure washing. If you stood in front of him too long, you may have gotten pressure washed because he was pressure washing our Skippy. We thank God for what he has done. The gates in front of the Franklin Cemetery, he also painted all of those gates in front of Franklin Cemetery. So that is what volunteerism is all about. He did all of this and never asked for anything, never asked for any praise. He just did what he had to do to help make Franklin a better place. But not only Skippy, but also other countless volunteers that do necessary to help us make Franklin what it is today. And look around, and we thank God for this beautiful crowd that has come out tonight for this event. So I thank God for everyone that has come out. And I would also like to thank our Franklin Police Department, Chief Morris Beverly, and the police department providing the security, and also our Franklin Fire Department, Chief Chuck Bourgeois and his staff for ensuring that everything is safe. So all of you all. So at this time, I have Mr. Skippy Hebert to come up and say a few words, and then we'll turn on the lights.
Got two of them. Good evening, everyone. I want y'all to know I really appreciate this honor. And this man bothered me for over a year to make sure I was going to be here tonight. But thank y'all all for coming. And I know y'all didn't come here to listen to me talk, so let's turn on the lights.
Thank you so much, Skippy. I've always loved and appreciated Mr. Skippy. He and my dad and my family, we've always gone back, and he's always been very humble. Also, we had a set of keys that were found. Okay, so they were found. Okay, thank God. Okay, so the keys have been found. So at this time, we'll proceed to turn the lights on, and once the lights have been turned on, we would ask for everyone to please enjoy the Christmas lighting on Park Sur-La-Tache and along Tache Drive, and enjoy all of the festivities that we have going on tonight. And also next week we'll have Mingle and Jangle all day next Saturday, and also on New Year's Eve we'll have the annual New Year's Eve celebration. So please enjoy. It's all under the lamppost as we continue to revitalize and give Franklin the shine and the light that's so deserving. So thank you and God bless. And we'll have a countdown. Right, are you ready?
Come on in, Mr. Joe.
At this time, we'll have a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, all right. But we good. Thank you, Mr. Skippy. All right.
All right, that's going to do it for us here at 95.3 FM KQKI and on the KQKI Digital Video Network. I want to thank everybody who has joined us tonight, whether you have listened on the radio or also on the KQKI Digital Video Network. We always have a great time out here at Christmas on the Bayou and Christmas under the lamppost. Don't forget to come see the Christmas lights on the Bayou every night through New Year's. It's going to be great, folks. Come see it. Bring your family. Enjoy the holidays out here in downtown Franklin or anywhere in St. Mary Parish. There are so many holiday events. You can go to KQKInews.com, and we've got a list of holiday events that there on our website that you can see. There is no shortage of events. You can see. What a beautiful sight, Jordan.
Yes, absolutely. It was so gorgeous to see. I had a great time. My first time out here watching the golf carts pass and these beautiful lights. It's been a great night.
That's it. That's going to wrap it up for us. Merry Christmas from all of us here at 95.3 FM KQKI Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
Ho, ho, ho. Listen to All Christmas Radio on the KQKI smartphone app for Android, iPhone, and iPad. 24/7, presented by Ochsner St. Mary Hospital. Merry Christmas from South Louisiana's Christmas station. 95.3 FM KQKI. Ho, ho, ho.
We're gonna party this Christmas until the New Year's come. We're gonna get on down. We're gonna drop the bomb. We're gonna drop